A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Before I even get started with my set, I just want to say that this is a dream come true. High school right here in Newark. Then I went on to college. I wanted so much to be a writer for American Muslim Journal. Didn't make that, but I was published recently a couple of times, so I'm happy that dream has been fulfilled. And just think about it. Those of us from Newark, Symphony Hall, Delphonics, I'm on the stage with Delphonics. Just had to say that. Okay, so I'm going to begin my set, and hopefully you all will come with me on this journey, because in our history, we have what we call griots. As the griot tells a story, not everybody is perched, not every soul is quiet, not every eye is met as the griot tells her story. Our eyes will meet, our souls will connect, the ear will hear. As the griot tells her story, the fuel is given for the fire to be kindled, to be kindled, to be kindled, and the torchlight is lit. As the griot tells her story, the past is snuggled and the future is guided. Griot, an American storyteller, I am she. Why must we tell our own stories? We must tell our own stories in order to preserve our own culture, pass on our culture knowledge, and connect us to our universal truths. Truthfully, we've known long before the masses, I mean regular people, that if we never tell us or tell them about us, we will be told in a way that is less than human, because they don't appreciate our blackness. And Islam exists because we tell our own stories through publications like the American Muslim Journal or the Muslim Journal, the international paper now. They will never tell this story like us. So much as so that the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam stated in his final sermon, the position of black people in Islam. We have to tell it. We have to tell it, because outside of the Muslim Journal, what other paper, what other news medium is there that is presenting the relevance of us as a Muslim people, as a force of equality? There is no other. Do for self, support us. We all, our griots, have been ever since the beginning of time. Journal our experiences. This is why the Muslim Journal. This is why the Muslim Journal. This is why the Muslim Journal is important. Either we are going to exist truthfully, or we will be erased. Let the past teach you that. Allah tells us in the Quran 5:54, O believers, whoever amongst you abandons their faith, Allah will replace them with others who love him and are loved by him. They will humble with the believers, but be firm towards disbelievers struggling in the way of Allah, fearing no blame from anyone. This is the favor of Allah. He grants it to whomever he wills, and Allah is all bountiful, all knowing. I am a modern day griot storyteller, and these are our stories. Just so you know, I'm probably not going to stop between poems, but you'll know when one segues into another. Black. Black like blue, black like blue, black like me and you. Yes. Black grits in the morning and arguments. Sugar or milk? Nah. Black like Dixie peach, black like blue hair grease, black like burning kitchens, smelled of singed existence. Hairless, black like Moses, Harriet, black like Malcolm missing from the mantle, black like JFK's smile next to Martin's, black like freedom marches, sit-ins, sit-downs, moral breakdowns, trying not to be, black like I'm Cherokee, black like your mama wears combat boots to church, black like government cheese and syphilis shots. I mean those flu shots. Black like the first of the month belongs to all of you, but when you really count, it belongs to them too. Black like good humor don't exist. Black like TV only had 2 colors, but still seeing absolutely nothing like me. Even in monotones, I mean dual tones, black like my hair, black like truth or dare, black like kick the can, street lights on, girl, you better go on, black like the bruises on a banana, seconds, sweet and yellow and brown and black. Black like Sambo, Jimbo, Ray Ray, Muhammad, Akbar, Martin, Malcolm, Emmett Till, Splithead, and his mama's broken tears, sounding like Trayvon's mama too. Black like Lena, Dorothy, not the one from Oz though, like Marion sang those blues too, like Billy, like Fantasia's lips, Jennifer's hips, and Dream Girl's biggest hits. Black like Color Girls and Rainbows who had enough. Black like Aunt Sarah, Seraphona, Sweet Thing, and they call that one Peaches. Black like queens and kings and common folk, all wearing crowns, talking about they down, like people you know before the Mayflower. Black like God. Blasphemy. God ain't got no color. God ain't got no color. Black like, just like me. Froze, kente cloths, and breaths. It's a portrait that shows the reality of a person. We are more than a 6 o'clock spot on some news. We are more than a protest or a post on a Twitter feed. We are more than freedom fighters, justice seekers. We are more than a scream from somebody saying we matter. Can't say black without a beat. Can't say black without pride. Can't say black without a jazzy note. Without a cornbread and blues. Can't say black without dreads in my head. Can't say black without a march, without a shout. Can't say it without back snaps. Can't say it but without asking, was he black? Can't say it without your mama being proud. Can't say it without hot sauce on everything. Can't say it. We gonna take it back. We gonna take it back. We're gonna take back our froze. We're gonna take back our kente cloth. We're gonna take back our yams. We're gonna take back our cornrows. We're gonna take back the blues. We're gonna take back scat. We're gonna take back jazz. We're gonna take back ragtime. We're gonna take back hip hop. Like Pablo, give us back our African mask. Can't say it. Friends can't say it without friends. Can't say it without friends. Can't say it without living single. Get it back. Willie, you say it. Led Zeppelin, stop hanging around Elvis's hips. Get it back. Ed Sheeran, we want it back, cause it's blackjack, we want it back. Now say it loud, cause we gonna be proud. Let's get it on. Marvin Gaye wasn't wrong. Give me back my song. We gonna say it with a whole lot of loving. Now say it. Can't say it without being proud. Can't say it without being proud. Collard greens. I saw y'all over there trying to eat up our dreams. Say it loud. Say it loud. We black and we proud. Say it loud. Say it loud. Own us. If you don't know, look them up. Onimus saved Froze, the Apollo, Kente, Ashanti, America, before somebody blows this ish up. Thank you. Shot Malcolm Little down on the stage of the Audubon ballroom when his life ran out through bullet holes like people running out, then the murder began. His blood soaked the floor, one drop found the crack through the stark, pounding thunder slipped under the stage and began its journey. Burrowed through concrete into the cellar, dropped down, darkness exploding like quicksilver, pellets of light. Panicking rats were paralyzed. Cockroaches tunneled through rubble and wrecks of the foundation. The rocks that the buttress of the barrow of the city flowed. It flowed into pipes and power lines, the mains and the cable of the city, our city, your city, their city, our world, their world, 1,000 fiery seeds. At that moment, those who drank the water where he entered, those who cooked food where he entered, those who burnt light where he listened, those who were talking as he went, knew he was the water running out of the faucets, gas running out of the jets, power running out of the sockets, meaning running along taut wires to the hangers, to the hungers of the living. And it was said, whole slums of plumbing in Harlem were clogged and they groaned while the mines opened and swallowed it whole. Because you see, I come from a place where houses of worship are numbered, where schools are numbered too, where street schools and religious houses are on blocks 2 by 2, only outnumbered by corner stores, now called bodegas and liquor store stations, where crossing 110th Street was a border needing a passport, where trains, buses, and feet took you where you should meet, where all made pilgrimage to 125th Street to cast out Satan and welcome in the forces from other worlds as they sang, and brought down the house with thunder and applause, where Apollo thought he was God and named the house after his own legacy, music and dance and poetry, with truth and prophecy. Where the healer brought the light of the sun with pure poetry, where the Renaissance spirit filtered down through drainage nearby, where faucets turned on and whole giants did spawn. On church bench knees, no child better yawn, where Allah and Jehovah and Jesus own corners, black prophets converge with folks behind them like herds, where the gods play chess upon the ghetto's breast, where children slew Goliath with just one flip of a wrist on a dirty mattress, where Friday, Saturday, and Sunday were reserved for the Lord, where smiles were hearty and tears ran hard, where in lots Black Panthers gathered in black, where Santerias got white dresses straight off the rack. I come from a place where the streets are numbered, cops on the beat, bullets, head crashes, and bold souls did meet, where folks would ask, where you going for prayer? South Street, 25, 4th Ave, Malcolm X Boulevard, EO, number 2, Chicago. Storefronts, Annex A or B. New York City. It's a mix. Our culture is rich. I come from a place where houses of worship are named by numbers, where schools are numbers too, where car bullhorns call the people back from the thorns, where Muhammad speaks, walked the streets, printed in basements, bled into mastery of dreams, evolved to journal, Muslim journal. Do we still need some of this earth to call our own? Door to door, floor to floor, quarter by quarter, we all gonna know it. Hey, Valerian, what's the news? The world gonna know it. If it's not the final call, journal it, tell our stories too. I come from a place where everybody minds what you do. And the news and religion and prophets are on corner views, and mamas still call their kids home with shoes. I come from the cities, and this is just one small view of how people find joy and religion and news way past church vestibules. Thank you.